Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So in this one we are taken to the skies of Jakku, where we do have to take on the first order fleet and use at least 3 resistance ships to get max rewards. So no matter which fleet commander you choose from, you should be able to knock this out quite easily. I've tried various fleets and in this one I'll show you 3 that I found kind of the easiest to do. So that will be Malevolence, Chimaera and then Negotiator. Obviously if you do have Executor, that's by far the easiest. I just put my Executor in there, hit autoplay and that was it, but I will not waste your time including Executor footage here in this video because it's just so easy. You just autoplay, no issues whatsoever. Obviously, I'll first cover the modifiers, the feats, and then show you those 3 battles I mentioned. So if you're not interested in the initial details, you can skip through to the battle you're interested in using YouTube chapters below as always. But now, let's just first kick off by going through global modifiers. Now, the last 10 global modifier, this one is a little bit annoying to say the least, especially, for example, whenever ship's protection reaches 0%, they gain retribution for 1 turn. And what it means, enemy will have Houndstooth, right? So you finally burn Houndstooth down below 0 protection, then it gains retribution, and then if it has taunt, every time it counterattacks, it will be regaining health and protection. So it definitely could be a little bit annoying. Same thing, TIE Silencer, if it gets retribution, it can counterattack, stun your guys on its basic. So definitely it seems like it's a bit So definitely this modifier here is gonna be a little bit tricky, and especially the damage immunity as well. So the first time each ship falls below 25% health, they will gain damage immunity for 1 turn. However, this damage immunity can be dispelled. So that's at least kind of an option. You can dispel it and then finish off the enemy. Front deflector shield, not much else to say here, apart from, get this, right? Whenever a tank is critically hit, they gain protection up for 2 turns. Now Houndstooth already from its own unique is getting protection up, and I will be getting additional protection up. So you definitely need a way to deal with Houndstooth for sure. Resistance modifier, just move on, doesn't really do much to be honest. And for first order, they gain some protection up again. So even more protection up on top of the modifier, global modifier protection up. Anyway, their modifier is pretty good, especially if a first order ally defeats hunted enemy, they will recover 100% health and protection. So actually this challenge here is not going to be like completely straightforward as it seems, just because the enemy, they have Houndstooth, and as the first reinforcement they will also bring in Sunfuck. So they will have 2 tanks constantly taunting, while obviously TIE Silencer is ramping up the damage. And I got TIE Silencer very close to killing off, and then he just one-shot one of my whoever had hunted on my guys, and he recovered whole health and protection. That's when I was trying like Red, trying to make it with Radis work. Radis just simply, I was able to get to hold the maneuver quite easily, but just finishing off TIE Silencer in the end proved to be quite challenging. It can be done, but I will not show you, those battles that are a little bit trickier. I'll just show you the 3 most easy and straightforward ones I found. In terms of feats, pretty straightforward. You don't really have to worry about it too much. Score at least 15 critical hits. You have to use at least 1 light side or dark side ship, both surviving. They can be in reinforcement, they don't need to be used as long as they are present in the battle. Same thing goes for 3 resistance ships. You can just put them in reinforcements. You don't even need to use them if you don't want, and you will still get the feats done. So the feats themselves, quite straightforward. The enemy on the other hand, because of all the modifiers, not that much. So the first one is Malevolence. I think this will be the easiest non-executor battle you can do, just because of the buzz droids will quickly burn through, even through Houndstooth. There won't be any issues, and of course you do need to bring those 3 resistance ships for the feat that requires resistance ships. Alright, so this should be quick and nice battle. They're juiced up, they go first. How in the hell Houndstooth is so fast, I have no idea, but anyways, they got a taunt up, put Hunted on my Hyena Bomber, and here you're just gonna play it out like a normal Malevolence battle you would. You first target there your Hyena Bomber, get some overcharge, get buzzes, more buzzes, there we go, assists coming in already, so just keep going. Okay, We're gonna take Houndstooth out. There you go. This is the annoying bit. Houndstooth now gain retribution. So I will not attack Houndstooth, because if I do, it will use its basic cleanse of boss droids, recover health and protection. So whenever Houndstooth has their retribution, try to avoid attacking it if possible. That's why I brought in Spy, so I can target somebody else there. Unfortunately, they exposed Sandfak. I was hoping that for one of the TIE from one of the first order ships I would be able to go after, but anyways, keep going after Sandfak. There we go, took him out. Let's do an AoE. There we go. Here comes the damage immunity on Houndstooth, but it's only for one turn, so as soon as Houndstooth takes a turn, that damage immunity drops off. There goes the retribution again. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Once Houndstooth gets retribution, it could get annoying. But we should be able to burn through him. He's down in the yellow. So the first reinforcement, what I'm talking about, no reinforcements here. I have full fleet, so let's just keep going. Get buzzes on Houndstooth, get him out. Now as soon as Houndstooth is out, obviously, it's just a cleanup duty. They don't have Sandfag, they don't have Houndstooth, no more tanks. Buzz droids will eventually get these guys down, and that's why I think that Malevolence is going to be the easiest thing, because the first order fleet, they have no way of cleansing. So as soon as you get those buzzes on them, you know, eventually you will burn for them quite easily. And there you go, one battle, one attempt, all feats, very easy and straightforward if you do have Malevolence. There was, as mentioned before, there were other fleets. I actually found Chimaera to be quite easy. Obviously, using TIE Interceptor would be good, but I appreciate not everybody have unlocked, so I'm just going without TIE Interceptor, just starting with this lineup. And that seems like that the enemy is kind of hard-coded to go after TIE Advanced or something, because they kept going after him. They landed Hunted on him as well. But still, even with this kind of bad RNG start, I was still able to pull out a win, because Chimaera is very good. You got lots of heals, and obviously once you do get your ultimate, you can just instantly defeat somebody. Now luckily it seems like the abilities on the enemies are not max, because you can dispel Taunt on Houndstooth even though one of your guys is breached. So that's good to know, so at least you know you can get the Taunt away. So bringing in obviously the Pulp Shuttle first, just heal up their TIE Bomber. Okay, so as you can see, you know, it'll take a while, but Vader, especially with offense up, and also TIE Fighter, they do some big hits as well, so you should be able to get these guys down rather quickly. Let's just go ahead, call an assist here on TIE Advanced. Because of Hunted on him, obviously he's doing less damage when attacking out of turn. One-shotting their Sandfag. So you see Sandfag didn't hit really damage immunity there, so it seems like if they're above 25% health and your attack just defeats them, they don't get into damage immunity, it seems like. At least damage immunity didn't always happen, so I'm assuming that's what's going on. Now for the next reinforcement, I will actually bring in Resistance X-Wing, because it's got a Dispel and a Daze on its special ability that cannot be resisted, which is pretty useful. So what I did was I dazed TIE Silencer so it can't gain bonus turn meter. Now with the tone down, I'm trying to obviously here now spread target lock around if I can. There we go. Not much really happened there, and here comes the damage immunity. Let's go ahead again, heal up our TIE Bomber. Houndstooth almost got him out. There we go. Ultimate ready to go. Let's just go ahead, insta-kill, Kylo Ren Unmasked. There we go, you finished off their Houndstooth at the same time, and now just a case of cleaning up the rest of the board. So there you go, Chimaera, same like Malevolence, quite easy and straightforward to deal with, just because you can have perma-taunt on your TIE Bomber, and as well you do have that ultimate, and then lots of way to heal between Chimaeras and also Pulp's Shuttle abilities. And this will now finish off as well the last remaining ship, and there we go, Chimaera as well, easy kind of and straightforward, even if you do not have TIE Interceptor. So for the final battle, Negotiator does work, but it wasn't like as easy and smooth as the first two battles I showed you, but you can get it to work. I had to bring in Ahsoka, because if I didn't, they kept going after my Anakin. Now I did bring in Houndstooth, just with Y-Wing I didn't have as much success really. Now if they do get hunted on you, either Anakin or Ahsoka, you will want to back out because they won't be able to gain bonus turn meter and you will struggle to keep up with them. But as long as hunted lands on your Houndstooth, you should be good to go. Because you need Ahsoka to keep gaining bonus turn meter whenever obviously they do bring in reinforcement, so she can eventually burn down Houndstooth, right? Because her special ability dispels buffs and then deals damage. So no matter how many protection up buffs Houndstooth will have, Ahsoka will just be able to do a big hit on him anytime with her special. So we go, making good progress now so far. And so obviously bringing Plow as the first reinforcement, just do a little bit heal up. You can boost her meter. You can also put taunt back on Houndstooth if they do dispel taunt on Houndstooth. Just gonna do the basic. I don't care so much about the counter attack there from Sandfak. For the next reinforcement, same thing as in the Chimaera battle, bringing in Resistance X-Wing. He's got a dispel, he's got a daze, so just there remove the attribution of Sandfak. Let's just go ahead, reapply the taunt and cleanse of Houndstooth, do an AoE. As you will see, also landing debuffs on them is very challenging. It looks like they've got very high tenacity. There we go, just try and take out Shuttle out first, Kalos Shuttle. Because if you keep going after TIE Silencer, then Command Shuttle will keep gaining lots of bonus turn meter. So I think better go after him first. Plus he can dispel taunt on your Houndstooth. So there you go, Ahsoka coming in with a big hit again. Trying to finish off their Sandfak while he has buff immunity, so he can't gain damage immunity then. There we go, got him down, ready for your ultimate, throw the bombs, and as soon as those bombs are out, you're in pretty good shape, because again, once they get a turn, they will get dazed, and First Order, they have no way of cleansing off the daze, and this will stop their turn meter, train, and everything. That's pretty much in the bag now, just a case of cleaning up here. It'll take a while, obviously because of Houndstooth, but there you go, Ahsoka. She's really well equipped to, you know, deal with Houndstooth no matter how tanky he is, especially because, as mentioned before, you can actually dispel taunt from Houndstooth even though one of your guys is breached. And there you go as well, Negotiator finishing off here this First Order fleet, and all these free battles I've showed you would get you max rewards in a single attempt, all feats complete. And there you go guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you found it useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.